It's because we're getting close to the end. It gets very messy at the end.
You need to finish this. You need to break the cycle. Your children deserve to go home.
What happens next?
There is no plan B.
Everyone here is gonna die.
We can't just give up.
All right, then tell me how to move forward.
There's nowhere for you to hide. Now I light the match, and I watch it burn.
The trailer for From Season 4's finale, Episode 10, is finally here, and today we're going to break it down. At the beginning of the trailer, we see Boyd and the others stepping outside, only to realize that the sky has turned completely dark red, as if something massive is about to happen at any moment. Now this could be happening because they removed the bottle tree, or maybe the ritual that had been going on is now completely falling apart. Then we get a scene of Sophia, and she says that as they get closer to the end, things are working. But by the time they reach the end, everything becomes a complete mess. And honestly, Sophia looks way too happy here. Almost like everything is going exactly according to her plan, and she already knows what's coming next. After that, we see the cave scene where Jade and Tabitha go to retrieve the bones. But suddenly, the monsters enter the cave. Now the biggest question here is, did the talisman fail to work? Or has the ritual completely broken, causing all of its power to disappear? At this point, it feels like their entire plan has gone wrong for some reason. It's possible that the trees have shifted from their original positions. Victor has mentioned multiple times before that these trees can move. So, it's very possible that when they removed the tree, the cave they were actually searching for was no longer there. That could be the reason why the situation suddenly spiraled out of control. Then Christy asks Boyd, "What do we do now?" And Boyd responds,
There is no plan B.
Then we see Ethan, and he looks absolutely terrified. Either he had a nightmare, or he saw some kind of vision. Maybe he saw everyone dying one by one, and maybe Victor's warning is finally about to come true. Then Ethan says in fear, "Everyone is going to die. No one is going to survive here." After that, we get a scene with Acosta, where she tells Boyd that they can't just sit around and do nothing. They have to act. This clearly shows that the situation is now completely out of their control. Then the next scene becomes even more terrifying. We see Tabitha's scene, where monsters break inside. Whatever protection they had, whether it was the shield, covering, or the talisman's protection, the monsters completely tear through it and force their way in. And the most shocking part is that in the very next scene, we see Smiley. We can clearly see that Smiley has entered the house as well. This directly suggests that the talismans may no longer be working, or Sophia somehow managed to remove all of their protection, which means they now have almost no way left to protect themselves. Then a massive earthquake hits in the trailer. During this, we see Victor sitting inside his room, while the entire room shakes violently. And Victor looks extremely terrified. Looking at all of this, one thing becomes clear. Something has gone terribly wrong with the bottle tree or the ritual. Their entire plan has gone in the wrong direction. And because of that, Fromville's entire situation is about to get much worse. Honestly, it feels like they've discovered something, or awakened a secret that should never have been touched. Maybe a new entity is about to arrive, something far more dangerous than anything they've faced before. And if that happens, Episode 10 could give us the most dangerous phase we've seen so far. Now tell me, what do you think is going to happen in Season 4's finale, Episode 10? Make sure to share your theories in the comments below. And if you enjoy breakdowns, episode analysis, hidden clues, and theories for shows like From, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon